Hello and welcome. Tonight I am going to cook zucchini bake. Pretty simple ingredients: bunch of zucchini, some grated cheese, 2 onions, baking powder and flour, just so it's self-raising flour, and some oil. Very simple, feeds a family. And the most important thing, Ox Hill organic eggs. There you go. So I'm going to do a big batch. So I've got this big lasagna tin. So we'll grease that. I've preheated the oven to 180 degrees and we'll throw it all together. I haven't made this one very often. Well, I haven't made a double batch, so I will be following some notes this evening here. So pretty well, we need 7 cups of grated zucchini. So I'll top and tail these zucchini and grate them into a big bowl. With this recipe, you can't really stuff it up because, well, you just mix it all together and bake it. So it's good. So I'll grate the zucchini, then we'll chop the onions. And then you just measure out the cheese, the flour, throw a bit of oil in so it's got good moisture, and bake it. Okay, after you grated the zucchini, we'll measure the cheese into there. And from memory, we have 2 cups of 2 cups of the grated cheese. So I've just got some shredded tasty cheese here. So 2 cups of the cheese. 2 onions. You don't have to cut these real fine. I just do them pretty coarse. And the good thing about this, you don't have to pre-cook these, don't have to fry them up, you just throw them in raw, and because it bakes in the oven, it bakes through and they come out really soft. The onion tastes quite nice through it all. We'll see if I can cut these onions without crying. And 2 onions. Throw all that in. Oh, didn't even cry. Then the flour goes in. Now of the flour, 2 cups of self-raising flour. So I've got some spelt flour here actually. So I'll just put, to make it self-raising, I'll put a teaspoon of baking powder per cup. Put a couple of teaspoons in there. And you want to make sure it mixes in well so you don't get a mouthful of baking powder. Sift that in over the top, and 1 cup of oil, and then we'll put 10 eggs in. So I've just got some organic oil here. So 1 cup of the oil. And I'll throw a bit of oil in the pan because we need to just have a bit of a greased pan there. And then we'll throw some eggs in. I'll just break these eggs separately. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 amazing eggs. I don't know if you can see that, but the colour of those eggs, awesome. Second to none. Ox Hill eggs. If you're going to get any eggs, get Ox Hill eggs. They're just incredible. Stir it up. There you go, just a big spoon here. And all you do, you just mix that all together. We've got the tray, we'll grease the tray up and you pour it in. It couldn't be easier. It's turning yellow. The yolks of the eggs are that yellow. The mix looks so yellow. We'll grease this tray so it doesn't stick. Voila! Throw it in. And I'll just flatten it around there. Well, there you have it, zucchini bake. You don't need to cover it, you throw it straight in the oven. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees. And you cook that in there, I forget how long, 30 to 40 minutes. But you'll just see the top of it just brown off a bit, go golden brown. So I'll show you what it looks like in about 30 to 40 minutes. Right, well that's been in there for about 35 minutes now. We'll have a look at it. Fantastic. Nice and golden brown, and I'd let that sit for about 10 minutes, and then just for it to firm up a bit, and then slice it up and serve it. Voila, there is the delicious zucchini bake. See you next time.